Hello guys, I hope you all are in good health. So, I was thinking about something. I have been in fact thinking about this for a long time now. It's a more India specific topic. Do you guys think that anti-conversion bill is necessary? Yes. Or do you think that anti-conversion bill is an infringement on the freedom of religion? Well, there is this point to be made that people should be allowed to believe in and practice whatever they want. But there is another caveat to it. If you think about it, that there are religions. In fact, the majority religion in India, yes, is a non-proselytizing one. If you think about it. So there's a perspective to be had that since Hinduism is a non-proselytizing faith, laws should be made accordingly, and that freedom of religion in the Indian context should mean being left alone. And in accordance to that reality, anti-conversion laws must be framed. The problem with this is that, while it's true, Hinduism is not proselytizing faith, unlike Islam and Christianity. The problem here is that even someone simply preaching about their religion, yes, will be framed as predatory conversion under anti-conversion laws. Another thing to think about here is that will the same apply to Hinduism? For example, if some Hindu org goes to Christian or a Muslim area and tries to convert, with an intention to convert Christians and Muslims, do ghar wapsi as they call it, and they try to tell them about Hinduism in order to influence them, will that be viewed as predatory or not? Or will or does the law not apply on the majority? Since the claim behind the anti-conversion law is that the majority has been subject to predatory proselytization by Islam and Christianity throughout India's history. Regarding our history of Islamic invasions, then European colonization, European rule in India, and the Christian missionaries that came along with them. But today's reality is not that. Yes. In fact, the power of balance has shifted significantly since 1947. Now people say that secular parties, for example, like the Congress, tried to appease Muslims, and it's true, there was some Muslim appeasement, but it wasn't done without a reason. The reason was that India in 1947 had just come out of partition with a Muslim demand of a separate homeland. Yes. So to avoid any such scenario, yes, in the future, such appeasement was deemed necessary. Yes. Apart from that, there were vote bank reasons as well. You all already know about that. I don't need to explain that in detail. So the power of balance has shifted. Hindus have significantly more power now in governing the state, right? The state is majority Hindu, right? Our judiciary, our media are all dominated by Hindus, in fact. Yes. In fact, you can even say that Muslims, in proportion to their population, have very little say or very little participation in our institutions in proportion to their population. All right. As for Christians, Christians are a very small minority. Yes, they are just 2 to 3% of India, or maybe 3.5% at best. So I don't think that is as much of a challenge as the Muslim minority per se. And framing anti-conversion laws, as anti-predatory proselytization, kind of says that you cannot convert out of Hindu fold. So if an individual wants to convert out of Hindu fold, to say let's say Islam or Christianity, because anti-conversion bills are framed in respect to these two religions, yes, it can be termed as predatory, and that person or that individual might be forced to convert back to Hinduism. So in that respect, if we do that, yes, our veneer of being a secular state, right, which guarantees freedom of religion, will wear off. We will in fact become more closer to Pakistan in that respect. In Pakistan, Muslims are not allowed to leave Islam in Pakistan officially. A Muslim in Pakistan cannot convert to, let's say, Christianity. That can't happen.